Cool. I didn't think we were supposed to get any freaking snow this weekend. You missed a golden opportunity. Could have taken a nuisance danger off the road. I see guys. Hey, Spiky, get up.
Look at me!
Get up, buddy.
You should put that and record that.
What?
Out in the driveway there to match it up with
How am I gonna match it up?
Match what up?
Yeah, I guess he wants me to match it with your video or something.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, that.
What do you think I got? Super fucking the TV programs are right there?
He's got a huge studio back there. All that magic shit they do.
This is a TV production studio.
Oh, bloody. Yeah, somebody gotta suck up that heat, huh? Okay, get my shit together here. You got a bag or something, Mike? A little bigger than this one. Both of these in it. Because I gotta carry 3 different things here. Oh shit, I forgot the magazine. That in here. One in there already. Brr.
What are you looking for?
No.
You'll finish up the milk?
Hey, if you don't want
I don't have any cereal anymore, so I really don't need.
Oh, bam, bam!
What's the matter, buddy, huh? All right, Mike, maybe we'll see you next week, maybe not. We'll see. Hard to tell.
On the 27th, funeral service is at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So, what do you think of them?
Somebody died already?
His teacher.
Yeah.
Wait, they didn't bury her yet?
No,
What the hell are they waiting
I
for?
don't know.
It's unusual.
When they were a fucking mascot.
You see? It's weeks.
That's what it is.
We're like waiting for family in England or something to come over here. Yeah.
I don't know.
Take the thing out of here, Mike?
Hmm?
You take it out of here? No, it feels heavy.
Unless there was more in there.
No, oh, the ice packs are in there, but that's about it. All right, Mike. Yeah. Too much shit. Come on.
Alright, boys.
All right, Mike.
Later.
Yep. Where the hell you going?
That's what you were looking for up there.
See, I told you never to fall asleep in this house, Scott.
I just picked him up off the counter now.
Oh, that's even worse. That's age absent-mindedness.
Well, let's see. You got flat tires, dying puddle oil.
Yeah, this guy's done. Yep. Some flurries. Okay, no cracks in the windshield.
Nope.
Alright. This fucking seatbelt, I gotta fight with it again.
Well, it used to work.
Yeah. There it goes. Well, you missed, what, 4 episodes of
That's what I heard.
Boardwalk Empire?
How disappointing.
Numerous whackings and all kinds of violence. And some major characters have now departed.
Damn. Haven't slept much in the last 2 days.
Why?
I'm busy.
Oh, setting up the revenge against Terry. Okay, good work. Dedication pays off.
Deer hiding over there.
There's always deer hiding around here. They're waiting for Wayne Carini and the $40 million Ferrari to go zipping past. Let's see. That guy's trunk a little. No, it's just a chrome strip.
You think you could have been a little more further to the
Actually, his
left?
trunk is open a little bit. Yeah, he didn't have the pull down. Must not be working.
Think you could have been a little bit more further over to the left?
Yeah, well, he's
there?
probably been drinking. And he should have done like Terry did and called you to follow her home. Flaring lights, drifting all over the road. Oh yeah, we're bombed. Jesus. I think they were aiming for that car.
When the white car drifted over?
Is that car white? I thought it was silver.
Or silver?
Maybe gold even. Yeah, I can see it just drifting now.
Maybe that's how you drive the car with the steering wheel in the middle.
Maybe. Or more likely it's how you drive a car when you got 2, 3, 6 packs in you. Yeah. Oh, we're making a booze run. What's going on? Somebody's getting nailed.
It's gonna be me here in a couple of weeks.
Why do you plan on drinking a whole shitload of booze and then going to drive? Then it probably will be. Otherwise, it shouldn't have any reason to pull you over. You don't have smoked windows. None of your lights are out.
His headlights aren't out. Or his. So those two cars must be together. The buddy got pulled over.
Yes.
I have no idea why the funeral is taking so long. No idea. Boy, am I glad I didn't run that light. That would have been me.
Sometimes. Got a suit for the funeral?
Yes, I do. Black.
Worn it recently?
Hmm?
You worn it in the last 5-6 years?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I'm saying you're not as thin as you used to be.
That fits. Already tried it on. do got people flying in from all over. I don't know. idea. Catch that light.
You're lucky tonight. Good night buying phonographs anyway.
Oh yeah?
Or a good day, rather. Found another one just like the one you carry out of the flea market. They were selling it with 2 exhibition reproducers in it. Each one of them is $60 unrestored. Restored, 120. And I know how to restore them, they're easy. But they're hard to find, and there's just not many. The later ones are more available. Plus, the machine itself is in very nice shape, so I'm basically getting the machine for free. Because I could throw a later reproducer on there to work just fine. No one's gonna know the damn difference anyway. It was a very common practice in the 20s to upgrade the reproducer heads as new models came out. All you did was just start it, pull it off, put the new one on, twist it, and it was on. 1, 2, 3. And I've been watching the machine on there all week. $75, and I put a $75 bid on it just to see what happened. It's a rare German-made copy of an English phonograph, done sometime before 1938. Needs minor work, nothing I can't handle. And usually when these things come up for sale, that when they rarely do because they were never sold here. They were only brought home by returning military personnel or diplomatic personnel, that kind of thing. Usually these go for like $300-400. And I'm watching it. Didn't attract any attention. I don't know why. It's just, I guess, well, he had it in the wrong category for one thing, and he misspelled Electrola. And so I figured that might be it. And nobody bid on it, except me. I got it. I could clean that up, fix its minor issues, throw it back on there for $200, $250. Probably get $350 for it. Because, you know, overseas they go nuts over that shit.
Wondering if you got one that was ever in the trenches.
That old, no, because while there were some portable phonographs around at that time, they were not that common yet. There was only a couple of companies making them, mostly in Europe. And today they're extremely expensive when they turn up at all. The portable phonograph craze really took off in the early 1920s, right around 1921, 1922. Coinciding with, you know, the explosion of the automobile everywhere in America at that time. All of a sudden, everybody had a car. And all of a sudden, everybody realized, hey, you know, why the fuck are we in this sweltering tenement building here in the city when we could be out in the countryside where it's cool down by the river with take our portable phonograph with us? But it was the British subsidiary of Victor that really perfected the portable phonograph far beyond what the American companies were doing at the time. And they kept theirs in production a lot longer than anybody else did. I mean, HMV, his master's voice, the gramophone company, they were making the same machine 1931. The 102 was 1931 to 1960. Same machine. Same quality, same parts, just minor little differences. Everything triple chrome plated and, you know, really nice and extremely nice sounding too. I know the guy I do business with in Turkey, he's got 10 of them. Not for sale. It's just his personal collection.
That's one of your loyal customers, right?
Oh yeah, I do a lot of business for him and with him. He just bought, a friend of his just bought 3 Zippo lighters from me this morning. Not sure why he needs them, but whatever. Last night, I bought a 1928 HMV 101 portable.
What are they worth?
Usually around $350. Although I have seen some sell in the UK for considerably more than that. A lot of American collectors don't know them that well, don't know the machines that well. They sometimes are overlooked over here, but in Europe, in the UK, they don't overlook them at all. Oh, snow. It was in there for $100. I put a bid on it in the last 15 seconds. I literally stopwatched it because I had a feeling there were going to be a lot of snipers, and sure enough. And I put a $300 bid in there. All in, $300. Actually, I put it was $311.72. I always try to put weird numbers in there because sometimes people like to bid in even numbers. I'll put 305, 310. So sometimes you'll get it. You know, if you put a slightly off number in there, odd number. But sure enough, when the bidding was over, you know, the last 15 seconds, I started submitting the bid. It probably entered within the last 6 seconds or so. Then it said, you won the auction. Oh, that's good. I checked. The bid had been 100, and it was 128. So somebody had thrown a last second bid, same way I did. but they went 128. You know, come on, what the fuck? You know what this damn thing is worth. Why would you even bother? You lost out because of that? I mean, they wouldn't have got it anyway unless they beat my 300, which I gladly would have paid, because I've been trying to find a 101 for a long time. Because they're older, they're a lot harder to find. They weren't as commonly available, during the war years and shit, when a lot of the 102 models came over. I have found a few that were completely dilapidated, nothing but parts and just destroyed. But this one is nice. It needs nothing and has all its accessories. I'm like, oh man, no way I'm missing that. Not a fucking chance in hell. Can't beat them because they're compact. They have reliable motors that are very easy to work
That's
on.
why people want them, because they're small. They're not a big giant.
Yes, well, they're portable is supposed to be something that's easily carried. It's not supposed to be something you need a team of people. It's not a crew-served phonograph. That needs a whole crew to carry it out there, set it up, all that shit. And as the 20s progressed, they started to grasp that idea more and more. That lighter was better. People were not looking for huge, heavy, gigantic. They had that at home. That was their home phonograph. They didn't need it on the road. Now, HMV makes a very sturdy phonograph. It's extremely robust. And the motor is very reliable and easy to work on, rarely breaks. Very well designed, sound-wise, and everything like that. It has a great horn in it. Now the 101, like I bought yesterday, that is an acoustic machine, the old style, non-electric. It's made for non-electric recording, but you can play anything you want on it. The 102s are actually orthophonics. Those are, machines you can play the records from the 1940s and 50s on.
It'll tear the needle up?
No, not on those ones. The reproducer's completely redesigned. It's made for those records. Those records will sound normal on it. It won't rip up. The reproducers are not heavy, gigantic. They use different materials. They use aluminum diaphragms and felt gaskets and stuff that, much more modern. You can still play the old records on it. They'll play them just fine, but they'll also play the new ones. Which makes sense considering that those are the years these machines were made, was when, they had the vinyl records and stuff out. Would make very little point to be making a phonograph in 1960 that would only play records that were made before 1935. You wouldn't sell very many machines that way. I got two machines going out to the guy in Turkey. I actually bought them for him. He asked me to act as his agent on eBay because there's some sellers that don't like to sell overseas. Too much hassle. I don't want to deal with the customs and all that shit, even though it's very easy to do.